Welcome back, friends. We are excited to welcome Hayden Long from Ellacor Interior Design. Now, Ellacor Interior Design is the presenting sponsor for the upcoming Pickwick Street Fair, which will be held on Saturday, June 8th at Pickwick and Cherry right here in Springfield. Hayden, it is so great to have you.
Yes, thanks for having us.
And as you mentioned before, this is the fourth
year of the Pickwick Street Fair.
Okay.
So what is it? What do you do?
We have over 70 local artists. We're particular about our artists actually being from the 417 area, but they range from ceramicists, painters, photographers. We have glass blowers. We have every avenue of art that we can have. We are, try to keep a really diverse group, and we even have people who are there with plants and clothing and everything that you can want that's locally and handcrafted.
That is so great. How did this idea come about?
Well, 4 years ago, one of our fellow neighbors in Roundtree put on a small version of the event with just like local Roundtree artists. So then the next year he had moved away, so we, as the neighborhood businesses in the Roundtree corner, decided to take over the event, and we've just kind of gone crazy. We have live music all throughout the day. We have all of our local businesses that are on the corner are open and have special events going on and special foods. We have a couple of food trucks. Of course, you got to get your funnel cakes and your corn dogs.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the flyer.
There's the flyer right there. Okay.
Yes.
So what is the time period?
Yeah, time.
It is on Saturday, June 8th from 10 to 5. Okay. The street between Cherry and Monroe there on Pickwick is shut down just for the event, and we have all kinds of fun.
Are artist submissions still being taken, or has that cut off?
We are sold out on our booth space.
Awesome.
But we also have some special classes that people can sign up and come take with local artists. We have hands-on, like you can throw pottery on a wheel with one of our local artists. So we have lots of hands-on experiences, and it's very kid-friendly. We have a kid zone with the park board, and the Roundtree PTA for the neighborhood does a fundraiser and has chalk and games and all kinds of fun stuff for everybody.
Do you have to buy a ticket? How does that work?
It is a ticketed event for ages 13 and up. 12 and under are free, but it's $5 above that. And that's a fundraiser for the neighborhood and the Roundtree PTA as well.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh. What is the criteria for the artist? Because you said you're very, you're particular.
They submit a form that includes their photos. The biggest thing is that they're local and that it's actually handmade, locally made. There's a lot of different groups, and then we also try to be selective. We don't want to have 10 of the same thing.
Yeah.
Right.
So we kind of narrow it down. If we have 3 people who, make cards and paper goods, then we're done with that category.
Yeah.
Right.
And you said local musicians as well, so they're all from the 417?
Yes, they are. Yeah, we have a stage with live music throughout the whole day right there on Pickwick.
Yeah. Something I've learned about the Ozark area, but more specifically Springfield, is how important community is and how important showcasing the talents of this community. So,
yes.
I feel like this Pickwick Street Fair is very important to everyone local who has that talent. What to you really speaks to the local talent here?
It's amazing how much local talent we have. And there are other art events that are fabulous. We're new to the game, really, but we just really want to showcase our local artists. And there's not a lot of places that you can see that. Obviously, Art Walk Downtown and Arts Fest in May are both fantastic, but we just kind of wanted to add a little event, and we love our neighborhood of Roundtree, and all of the businesses there in the corner really support it, and we want to bring out the neighborhood too.
It's great to support that area because it's a cute area if you've not been. So many great places to eat and drink and shop and find things.
Yes.
Can I pick your brain?
Sure.
For a second, as an interior designer.
Pick away.
Can I pick your brain?
There you go.
What's hot in design right now? I'm just curious because I am a at-home amateur designer and I love it so much.
Yeah.
What's hot right now?
We're really getting back into natural woods, which is crazy for a lot of people because everything was painted every shade of color for so many years. But really natural materials and warming spaces up, instead of everything being white or gray.
What color? What colors that were hot?
Off-white.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Warmer shades of whites and bronzes, and I don't want to say the word brown, but it's trying to have a comeback.
Well, I like the brown if it's in the natural wood.
Yes.
I like that lighter natural wood.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I did my floors the color I did a few years back because it's in style now. I was trying to
the whole
think
thing.
Okay.
Ahead.
What about, okay, so a few years ago too, navy was really popular. And now, you know what I'm seeing a lot of? Green.
Green.
Green, I knew, yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, green is having a new moment.
Yes, it
I mean,
is.
blue always has a moment that you can't ever go wrong with blue.
Thank you, I agree.
Okay,
But
good, because I painted that wall in my house blue.
yeah,
But green is like,
green, and green's my favorite color, so I'm happy about it.
oh, good for you. I had to pick your brain. We have an interior designer here.
I mean-
I need to know if I'm on the right track or not.
Yeah.
But I love that.
Can't go wrong.
Okay, so one more time, what are the details of the event coming up June 8th?
Saturday, June 8th, on the intersection of Cherry and Pickwick from 10 to 5. All the art and fun and entertainment you can get. We just hope for good weather.
Oh, please, we're gonna
I did want to ask, pet friendly, dog
Oh
friendly?
yeah, absolutely.
Perfect.
I mean,
Kid
as long
friendly,
as your
pet
dog's
friendly.
as long as your dog's friendly.
Yeah.
We're friendly too.
And will Ella be doing stuff?
Yeah, we have artists, watercolor classes going on in the background. We have 3 local artists that we're featuring during the event inside our showroom. We've got the ceramicist in the driveway, and we're also selling our Pickwick Street Fair T-shirts this year.
Awesome.
We have them every year. This year they were done by our neighbor Culture Flock.
Perfect. I love
Amazing.
it.
Hayden, thank you so
Yeah,
much.
thank
Thank you so
for
much.
having us. Yeah.
Thanks for letting me put you on the spot, too.
Of course.
That was
Yeah.
amazing.
Anytime.
All right, guys, don't go anywhere. We'll be back with some Fox feedback right after this. Maddie, what if we do the clay and we do it like ghosts?
We do, yes,
Like,
that
and I
could be a
like
TikTok.
TikTok video. It's a thing. I was like, when she said,